Hello, welcome to my channel. So I'm back with another story time. I missed last week. Was just not feeling it. I didn't wanna record. I like work was super busy, super bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip. Hope you forgive me that I skipped last week, but we're back. We're ready, we're excited. I'm excited to do another video for you guys. Like usual, I am gonna be drinking. I want to be classy again, so drinking some wine. So if you want to drink with me or anything you guys want, go get them and let's just get started. I mentioned this apartment before. We lived in this two-story apartment, and I mentioned that this apartment is super haunted. Like, really, really haunted. We have so many experience with this apartment, and it's just not me, okay? I'm not the only crazy one that sees these things. It's been other family. I'm gonna talk about one today. But other family has experienced like ghosts and seen stuff in this old apartment. We don't live there anymore. The setting of this story is, if you watched my last video, if you didn't, go watch it. Go watch my last video. You'll kind of know a little layout of like where we used to live. But this story does take place in that room where I used to sneak out. One morning I wake up and I know it's morning because I kind of see lighting that's coming from the edges of the curtain. So, I know it's morning. I kind of just I open my eyes, and in this room we had two twin beds, and then obviously like the TV in the front of us. Right next to me I had a rocking chair, and I love this rocking chair. It was white, I remember, and it was kind of like all made of kind of like metal. But anyways, it was right next to my bed. And this morning I wake up and I see that sitting on my rocking chair is my grandma. And she's just there, just staring at me. So I didn't get scared or anything. I truly thought it was my grandma that was there. Maybe just watching me. I mean, watching over me. I don't know, but I closed my eyes and I kind of like I got curious. I was like, am I sure that's like my grandma? So closed my eyes real quick and then I opened them again just to make sure she was actually there. And no, there was nothing, okay? Like, gone. So I was like, maybe, I don't know, my grandma's fast. Like, she just ran up and she like booked it. I don't know. Like, I quickly just got up, like I rushed downstairs because I know she was gonna be downstairs. And when I get downstairs and I see her cooking, and she's like doing her thing cooking, and I ask her, "Hey grandma, were you upstairs in my bedroom right now watching me?" And she's like, "No, mija, like I've been here the whole time and I've been cooking, making breakfast for you. It's actually almost ready." And I tell her, like, "Are you serious? Like, you have to tell me the truth. Like, don't play around with me. You weren't in my bedroom." She tells me, "No, mija, I was not in your bedroom. Um, I've been here cooking. Like, why? What's up?" So I end up telling her what I saw, that I saw her, but it wasn't her. So I was so confused. I was like, did I just see a ghost that looks like my grandma? That was really weird to me, okay? Like, I was kind of like shocked, confused, it was kind of weird. Anyways, moving on. So, my uncle ends up meeting someone and she moves in with us. So, at this time, it's me in that bedroom. I'm the one that I used to sneak out. And then they used to sleep in another bedroom, the one right across it, and then it was my grandparents in the bottom. So it was the five of us. At this time, I used to talk to her a lot. We're gonna name her Stephanie. And like this was maybe I would say 13 when I saw that lady, and then now I'm 15, and it was like 2 years past, and she moves in with us, and then I tell her this story, and she doesn't believe me. Okay, like she's like, no way. Like, there is no way. Like, maybe it was your grandma. She's like messing with you. And I was like, no. Like, there's literally no way that my grandma would tell me if she was there or not, okay? Like, she's not, she doesn't play like that. If she does, like, she's right away gonna tell you, no, 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 just kidding. Like, no, like, I was there, right? Well, hold up. Hold up. I need a drink. Well, she kind of just tells me, no, like, she's messing with you. Like, no, I don't really believe you. I was like, okay, like maybe you're right. Maybe I'm seeing stuff. Like, had a dream that my grandma was right there, but I was like, it was so real. It was so real. But okay, all right. Let's just put it off. Let's just say I had a dream and that's it. Okay. I want to say months later, like it was like months later, I come home from school. And immediately she rushes to me and then she tells me, guess what? You're not gonna believe me. And I was like, what? Like, what's up? What's going on? And then she tells me, well, I think I saw that ghost you were telling me of grandma. And I was like, no way. No way. Like, are you playing with me? And she's like, no, I'm not playing with you. I actually saw her. And she's like, it's just crazy. And I was like, what happened? Like, tell me, like, what did you see or what's up? So she ended up telling me, like, your grandma was washing clothes, and in this apartment we had a washing machine, but we didn't have a dryer. So we had like outside, it's called in Spanish, I don't know in English. In Spanish is un tendedero, and it's like wires. So it's like three wires, and then it's held by like two posts, obviously. And then that's it. You just kind of hang your clothes, and then with one of the wooden clips, you just clip it and then just leave it there to dry. So that's what we had, okay, in that apartment to dry our clothes. It was a tendedero pretty much. And my grandma was like, she was going outside, obviously, to the tendedero, and then she was coming inside, and then she was going upstairs because she was folding clothes and putting clothes away. So she was constantly going up and down, up and down. Ah, I almost said her name. Ah, Stephanie. She was upstairs in her room, and she would hear my grandma come upstairs and downstairs and all that, right? She kind of like she was going in a room, and there was obviously another room across from where her room was. So she kind of like noticed that there was someone in there, and she noticed that it looked like grandma. It's grandma. Like she saw that it was grandma, and she was like, okay, like she's there probably folding clothes and putting them away. And she went downstairs and she went to the kitchen and she started, I think, cooking or doing whatever she needed to do, right? Well, then all of a sudden, my grandma comes to the kitchen, but not from upstairs. She comes from outside the tendero. I said it again. Oh my god. Stop. Stephanie was like what? Like she's like, hey, like, you weren't upstairs right now? And she's like, no, mija, like, I was outside. I'm barely gonna go upstairs to fold the clothes and to put them away. And she's like, no. She's like, I literally just saw you upstairs folding clothes. Like, are you sure you didn't just come down here? And my grandma swore up and down. Okay, she's like, no, I wasn't upstairs. I literally came from outside. So she tells me this, and I'm just like, no way. I was like, I told you, I told you. there's a ghost that looks like my grandma. And it was just so weird to us. We kind of just like, we're talking about it like that's crazy, like I do believe you now. And I'm like, you see, I'm not crazy. I am not crazy. I know what I saw, and it was a really crazy experience, and it was one of the many stories that I have there. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I do have more stories of that apartment. If you guys want me to tell them, just let me know. So please subscribe if you like my videos, if you want to hear more of my crazy stories, and thank you for watching.